Thank you for coming back to We the People News. Please subscribe, please leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel, allowing me to do this. Thank you so much. Bitcoin, WhatsApp, cryptocurrency of any kind that you may see in my comment section with a picture of me and a variation of my name, please know that that garbage is not me. That is an imposter. If you don't see the little check mark beside the name, it is not me. Yesterday's video, if you did not see it, please go back and watch it. I will link them to the end of this video. There's a lot of good stuff I don't want you to miss, and it would help me out a lot. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get into this. Daylight savings times. It was voted on and passed in the Senate to keep daylight saving time forever. So no more changing your clock back and forth. You get an hour extra daylight in the evening. Something I've been wanting just about all my life. It passed the Senate with 0 no votes. It was unanimous. This is something that I didn't think would ever happen, but it now looks like it really can happen. It did pass the Senate. Now the only person that could throw a monkey wrench in it is Nancy Pelosi. She could screw this up for the American people, but let's hope she don't, because there's so many people that's always wanted this. I'm one of those people. As long as I can remember, they've been talking about doing this, wondering if they could do it, and now it looks like they've done it just like that, out of nowhere. I mean, we didn't even know they was talking about it. So that goes to show you, even though we don't know they're talking about doing something, even though we don't know they're planning on doing something, they could be doing it behind closed doors. So it could be a lot more going on right now with more important stuff than daylight saving time. It could be more important stuff going on that we don't know about also. Okay, Vladimir Putin has now put sanctions on the United States from coming to Russia. Putin does not want these people to come to Russia. And I want to tell you these people. These people are not welcome in Russia. Joe Biden, Little Lionhood, Jen Psaki, Anthony Blinken, Jake Sullivan, Hillary Clinton, General Milley. These people and more are not welcome in Russia. Now, the thing that worries me about this is serious stuff. I mean, I don't like it, but it's happening. The thing that really bothers me about this is, as twisted and sick as Vladimir Putin is, him and me are thinking about the same way right now. Because, you see, if I ran my own country, if I was the dictator of a country the way he is, these are the very same people that I wouldn't want coming to my country either. Hunter Biden is also on this list. I don't understand why they put Hunter Biden on there, because he spends a lot of money in Russia for Russian drugs and Russian whores. So I don't understand them. They're going to be losing a lot of business with Hunter Biden. But again, I wouldn't want Hunter Biden in my country either. Now we all know that Camel Toe Harris is just a big joke. I think her brain is misfiring or something. I don't know. She don't act normal. She don't act... I mean, you see crazy people and then you see crazy people. And then you see Kamala Harris. I mean, she don't act crazy. She acts even worse than crazy. Well, now it's leaked that there's a lot of screw-ups that she does that we don't see. The media is hidden from it. The American people are hidden from it. They're protecting her the best they can, but she screws up so much that they can't protect her from everything. So to fix this, they are now looking at sending little Joe on these trips to other countries. They're planning a trip to Europe so he can talk to the same people that Kamala Harris has talked to. And I guess they want him to try to fix the damage that she's done. Y'all, we can't make this stuff up. It's like the blind leading the blind, the stupid leading the stupid. Thank you all so much for the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate you. Please sound off in the comments below and let me know what you think, whether you agree with me or don't agree with me. I would still love to hear from you. And thank you for being here. Okay, on the oil prices, let's talk about oil just for a minute. Now little Joe is begging Saudi Arabia for oil. So now he wants to finance yet another country by buying their oil. This country that he's wanting to buy oil from now, Saudi Arabia, just last week, they reached an all-time record of cutting their own citizens' heads off, beheading people. Just last week, in one single day, Saudi Arabia cut the heads off of 81 people in one day. These are their own people, too. And this idiot, little Joe, is begging them to sell us oil. So, do we really want to do business with these people? Well, little Joe does. When we could simply pump our own oil out of our own soil. We've got all the oil and natural gas we could ever use right here in the United States. But Joe won't do that. If he did, it would create more jobs for oil workers here in the U.S. High-paying jobs. It would lower gas prices for everyone, you and me. It would lower prices on everything because everything is dependent on gasoline and oil. But little Joe, well, in his sick state of mind that he's in, he'd rather beg these thug countries for their oil. It's pure sick. The United States of America should not beg anyone for nothing. They should beg us. Another thing that Vladimir Putin said, again, as sick and demented as this man is, he really knows what's going on, because he said, little Joe and the American government is lying to the American people about inflation. He said the U.S. buys only 3% of their oil from Russia, but inflation is at an all-time high. Then he also said for you to do the math. I agree with him. He's totally right there. Little Joe said on oil prices that there's not much he can do to bring the prices down. Oh, but little Joe, there's so much you could do to bring the prices down. But you won't do it because you're too damn dumb. Now, at the same time, he said, we could do something about bringing the oil prices down. If people want the oil prices to come down, all they have to do is buy an electric car. People, if you can't see what this is all about, then you are blind and dumb also. He said, The answer to all of your problems is getting an electric car. $60,000 to $100,000. And if you want a top-of-the-line Tesla, $150,000. Tell me, where are you going to get that kind of money? I would love to know, because I'd like to get one too. Little Red Lion Hood was asked, does the president even have an electric car? Her answer was, well, the president normally don't drive anywhere. And even after he leaves office, they normally do not drive anywhere. What kind of answer is that? Okay, he don't physically drive the car. I guess the next question would have to be, is Little Joe driven around in an electric car? It don't matter who's behind the wheel. It's still getting Little Joe from point A to point B. But she is just too damn dumb to understand that. She's like a puppet with his hand up her, pulling the puppet strings. Let's just say that. Y'all, we have to get these people out of office in the midterms. The ones that we can't get out, like Little Joe, that'll be in the 2024 elections. Please leave your comments below. I would love to hear from you. Tell me how this whole thing is affecting you, and what would you like to see done? I would love to know. Y'all, say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders, if you can call them leaders. Say a prayer for everyone that's hurting around the world through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. Just know I love you all. I got another video coming out at 12 p.m. today. Please check it out. And until tomorrow, I love you all. Ciao.